Hi Libra, this is going to be your end of July 2021 forecast here on this channel. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus of Libra primarily, although this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone that watches. If it doesn't resonate, check any other placement in your natal chart, Libra. You could find your messages there. Instead, if you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign here. I read for you here every maybe 7 to 10 days, but Libra, if you're new to this channel, you need to check out my other channel called Soma Chandra Libra. That's a channel dedicated just to Libra. I do messages there for you guys every 3 or 4 days. So hop on over to Soma Chandra Libra as well, but subscribe and hit the bell here so you know when I read for your sign. Libra, all I have to say is wow, lots of major arcana. You guys are really thinking about your big dreams because the world and the star were at the center of everything. Also, moving into the end of July, you'll have like a retrograde kind of feeling effect, and Leo and Venus want to talk to you, your planet. Also Neptune as well. Mercury retrograde, but it came in reverse. Worth the wait. A current project or event may be delayed, postponed, or canceled. This reversal is a gift. So there might have been something, an event or something that you've been working on, something might be canceled or that you yourself have to pull out of at the end of the month. Maybe you're just thinking about life in general, a goal that you want to reach or attain, because I do have the star here. The universe is saying it's worth the wait. The reason is actually a gift, and it will reveal itself in time. Leo came out, express yourself, but in the reverse, it's oh, very young. The answer to your question may involve your child or the child of someone you know. This could be as simple as maybe one of your kids wants to go somewhere, or something to do with camp or a class or something like that. Whatever you're waiting for, whatever is postponed, may have to do with a child or the child of someone you know. Okay, so if you have any kids in your life, check in with them. They may be involved in the reason why things are postponed. Also, Venus is here. Open your heart to love. Your soulmate is maybe trying to find a way in. Maybe one of your kids wants to find a way in, and you might tell them you have to wait right now. If one of your kids is bugging you to spend time with them, or not bugging you, but if you feel stretched very thin, maybe give them some positive reinforcement and say, hey, I know you're trying to get in. I'm here for you, but give me a few hours, or we're going to do it next week or something like that. I see a family activation, or children may be involved, also affecting a romantic relationship. But it says your soulmate is trying to find a way in. Make sure you check in with all your loved ones. Someone that loves you wants to come towards you. But I also see with Neptune here, know your boundaries. You or someone close to you may be crossing boundaries that should not be crossed. Check in with all your boundaries with your people, Libra. Libras can be very, very giving people. We are often known for putting ourselves dead last, Librans. So be careful with that. Libras are, you don't realize your boundary lines are being crossed until they're all the way crossed. So kind of close off psychic gateways and portals right now. Be more grounded, be more in reality. Neptune can be very big and overwhelming and dreamy. Make sure other people are including you in their big dreams. It's important to know your boundaries at the end of the month. They may be tested a little bit. Something is worth the wait, but apparently you're meant to keep going. From the Wisdom of the Tao, Volume 2, which is an advice deck, which I love. Keep going. King Wen. Perplexing conditions can't stop you from learning and growing. The reality that you feared may not even exist. You are moving in the right direction, even if it seems to be taking longer than anticipated. You've got the power. You may get stuck in traffic going somewhere this week. You didn't go the wrong way. I feel like some things are going to be happening quite by fate for you. I do have the Wheel of Fortune where I clarified something. Some of you are worried about something that, there's a reason it's being postponed. You can't be stopped. Maybe there's some perplexing conditions about where life is taking you and the pace and speed of life right now. There also may be some fears that are totally unwarranted for you, Libra. The universe just wants you to know you're going in the right direction. It's just not going to happen quickly. It might take longer than you think. Just keep going, okay? Keep going. This could be happening in a broader way or in a very small way this week, Just keep going. You are going in the right direction. Also, take time to appreciate yourself. Gu came out. Long-lasting fulfillment comes from the ability to create your own internal peace and happiness. Feeling sad, lonely, or even insecure is all a part of a soul's growth. Appreciate who you are and the unique qualities that you offer the world. So they're saying to you, your guides are saying to you, feeling sad, feeling lonely, or feeling insecure is normal at times. Don't beat yourself up about that. Forgive yourself for things, but long-lasting fulfillment comes from your ability to create your own internal peace. It's a time of appreciating yourself, self-care. Keep going. Don't let the pace in which life is taking you bum you out. Some of you want something to happen more quickly than it is. It's just a time to appreciate yourself, knowing that where you're going is worth the wait. Check in with your loved ones and don't stop. Don't stop. Absolutely. From the Life Coach Oracle deck, first card out, 35, Healing with Nature. Your soul yearns to be outside in nature around the healing waters, flowers, and trees. This comes out for you guys sometimes. It comes out for a lot of signs sometimes. I think the universe is saying to you, some of the healing that you need is actually you need some grounding. Your soul really wants to be outside in nature. So for those of you that feel like you have not been getting outside enough, here's your sign. Find the waters, find the flowers, find the trees. I just heard and felt someone take a deep breath in. Get outside. The healing that you seek may be in nature. Surrender, number 12. Release and surrender all control and let nature take its course. Some of you might have something happening in your garden that's, they're showing it to me. What are you trying to show me here? Move quickly, Spirit. Some of you have been fighting something in your garden, like you've been trying to train a plant. Something might have been invasive. They're saying maybe just let it go and see if what's happening, you can coexist with whatever's happening on your property. Release and surrender control and let nature take its course. It might literally be nature taking its course. I also just saw someone, they're concerned, they can't decide if they want to go get an antibiotic or just fight something off on their own. You may be thinking about that, letting an illness run its own course or working hard towards getting well more quickly. You may be allergic to something outside. You may simply need more exposure. Also, if you have allergies, consider raw honey or an alternative course of treatment. Well, I've got a lot of health downloads off to that. But overall, you guys are just meant to let go of control and let something run its course. Like, keep going, but run its course. Wow, the universe just gave me a lot of health downloads. Also, angel numbers. Pay attention to the signs. Your angels are trying to deliver a message. So this is about numbers and synchronicities. I don't know if you guys know how that works, but how it works for me is if I'm thinking about something rather poignant and I look at the clock and I see 222 or 1111 or 555, whatever the universe, whatever you were thinking about, if you see a synchronicity in a number, look up the meaning of that synchronicity. It'll give you a clue in regards to whatever was on your mind when you saw that synchronicity on the clock. The universe may be trying to chime in. So pay attention to signs. Your angels are trying to deliver a message. A sign might be right under your nose as well. Also, watch your bank account. Something about a bank account. You may not see where money is going. If you go back and look, they're telling me it's a charge that's been recurring. You just didn't realize it. Okay. Has to do with money for some of you. Also, natural born leader. You were born to lead others. It is a part of your life's path. For any of you that were thinking of taking the lead in any way this week or the end of the month, if you're feeling a little insecure, your guides are saying, actually, you were born to lead, baby. Libras are cardinal signs. Cardinal signs are natural born leaders. Don't be afraid to step up and take the lead in your own life right now. At work, in a relationship, you are meant to lead, okay? It's part of your life's path. Tarot was wow. At the center of everything for you is the world and the star. Lots of healing, lots of life review. The world is the pause, the tectonic breath between one cycle and the next. Thinkings of endings that will bring new beginnings. You are thinking about your far off distant goals and dreams. Something is ending for you, and the catalyst or the challenge is the star of Aquarius. I often associate the star with Libra sometimes too. Hope, faith, a sense of renewal. Some of you have accepted a complete ending. You feel an ascension. You want to move towards a new cycle and start in your life, but you will do a lot of life review. And the challenge is this could be a far off dream. It will require hope and faith. You are thinking about your dreams, feeling the sense of renewal. That's the catalyst for everything. I don't get to see the world and the star together like that, one after the other, very often. I was like, wow. So healing from something, having hope of recovery, having hope that as you move through a new portal, this next year of your life is going to be great. All that life review, and then the challenge is having hope and faith for healing and the future. The star is about the future. The world can often be a culmination of the past. Stay in your present moment. You are protected moving forward. What will be driving you at the end of July? 8 of Pentacles and 6 of Swords. Slow, steady pace, Libra? Working quite a bit, maybe looking at details, going over your budget. Some of you will be working quite a bit. Maybe working in the evenings as well. You may have some inclement weather this week. Watch for standing water and flooding where you live, in particular in your basement as well. They just told me that. But you're in this slow, calm place of transition, moving to calm waters, trying to leave behind any conflicts that you've been dealing with. You might be cooking a lot. You might be exercising quite a bit. You're going to be focused on your everyday daily tasks and routines. Some of you are going to night school as well. Just slow and steady pace this week, Libra. Kind of in this calm transitional place. I feel a calmness off of this. You may look at something and think, you know, I'm in a calm place in my life right now. Now is a really good time to reevaluate my dreams. You may also see something in a photo album or online somewhere that gives you a sense of hope and renewal, in particular the internet as well. Recent past and deep within, 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. Focus on the Pentacle realm lately. So money might have been flowing for a while for you, and then you suddenly realized, some of you have been very generous, but you're realizing that you need to be a little bit less generous and focus more on financial stability. You may have been quite giving and now you have less to give. Some of you want to save up some money because you know you may need to make a down payment of some kind later on something. But I see that deep within you're thinking about equal give and take in your life, what you're holding on to that maybe you could let go of. Can you afford to invest in something in some way? I see a bit of financial hesitation, but that's not bad. You're thinking about it. What your soul is telling you to do in your crowning thought is the Magician and the Tower. My God. So the Magician for me is Aries, Virgo, or Gemini interchangeably. I identify those signs with the Magician. So you could have any one of those signs in your chart or perhaps around you. The Magician to the Tower is, when it comes to big, sudden changes in my life, I am the one that wants to be in the driver's seat. You seem to be thinking about being the single catalyst for change and making some big changes in your life at the end of July, gathering your resources, believing that you have the power to do this, believing that you have the ability to manifest sudden awakenings and changes. You will feel very much in the driver's seat, but I see that you realize in order to make some dreams come true, you're going to have to maybe tear some things down and rebuild. This could even be happening in your home. This could be remodeling and construction. You're realizing you can do it yourself. Also, something with an appliance can be fixed. You can do it yourself. This could be much bigger, much broader, though, realizing you're the catalyst for change in your own life. And if to get to your dreams, you're going to have to maybe save money, look at the details, put some work in. Things are moving slowly now. It's all to give you a chance to come up with a grand plan. Very calculated about your Tower moments here. But your actions for the week are the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever you're doing, you're on the right path. You will be given an answer this week. You will have a breakthrough in some way that's quite by fate. This might be a connection to a person. This might come as a shock. you may reach out to someone, they may reach out to you. I don't have a page here, but I suddenly thought that maybe there's some kind of a breakthrough. You may make some kind of an investment that will lead to a renewal. It will change the course of your destiny. You're at a turning point. I think that luck and fate are on your side right now, Libra, if you just go with the flow. The wheel asks you to be very cognizant and very aware of your own karma and fate and destiny. That you alone have the answers and the truth. So you may make some kind of a breakthrough very suddenly this week. May have to do with a breakthrough with a person from the past. Maybe you've been holding back in the past. But you see yourself as the Nine of Swords and the Three of Wands. Well, I see you focused on the future, but I also see you worried about it. Like you're worrying about something and there's not a lot of action you can take. I wanted to know what the Nine of Swords was, so I did just clarify it. And I got the Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune again, and the Two of Wands. Some of you have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn around you in your life. This person could be a bit younger. They could be in their 20s because I have it here twice with the Magician. This person could be a Virgo. Not necessarily, though. You are worried about the pace of something here, Libra. Something is moving slowly. You may be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. There is more than one path to choose. And it's like you're nervously waiting to see what will come towards you. But then once that happens, you will then have to kind of go backwards and take a step back from the Three of Wands to the Two of Wands. It's like this is moving so slowly. Will this ever happen? Which road will I take? You're going to take the one that has the most growth potential. And it's all going to play out in due time. I kind of hate the Wheel of Fortune too, because it can sometimes mean an undetermined amount of time, and it has to do with maybe some outside events or outside influences in the environment that might not be entirely in your control. I think you think you're on the right track though with the Ace of Swords. I think you suddenly realize that you have to do something kind of big to go towards the star and so that the Wheel of Fortune will turn the way you want it to. It just might be hard for you to step outside of your comfort zone, and it's just moving really slowly. The slow approach will help you choose the right path, and it will happen exactly when it's meant to, but you're still worried about it. But here's what you don't know. Here's the Two of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. So here's that Two of Wands again. You are very focused on the karmic empire and long-term stability. Hidden factors around you that are supporting you that you're not aware of are actually very positive things. If this is a person in your environment, Libra, you're on the right track, or a situation. There is a mutual attraction between yourself and this person, this place, this job, this stability. The universe wants this stability for you as much as you want it. The path will become clear, Libra, and it will lead to long-term stability. I think this is a person around you that may be at a distance from you. They too want the karmic empire, health, wealth, stability. Yeah, it's very much about the pentacle realm for you right now. And money is a hidden factor, and long-term stability, possibly family, commitments, contracts, I heard as well. The way you'll be feeling the end of July is the Sun to the Chariot. Some of you are going on vacation. Some of you will be riding a motorcycle or a bike. Some of you may want to go to a water park. Some of you may be thinking about going to Florida or California, somewhere warm and sunny for a vacation. You will be feeling very happy. You will be feeling very positive. A Leo could be around you. That might be concerning to you or a problem. It's like you're feeling happy, but you are a little worried about the speed and time it will take and the direction that you're going. But you can overcome any obstacles and challenges right now. You have to have the GPS of your soul turned on. And I think that oh my God, you guys, I'm sorry. Hang on. Sorry, kids. I'm like completely losing my voice this morning. Forgive me. I'm not going to re-record this. We're almost finished. I do think that you know that you have to be accountable for the direction that you're going, but you're moving towards happiness and positivity at the end of July. And I also see you working really hard. We're ending on the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Some of you will be working outside a lot in the yard. Make sure you wear sunscreen. Make sure you take care of your body. I think that you want to get somewhere quickly. You're very driven to succeed with the Chariot and the Tower and the Star and the Ace of Swords, but it is moving slowly and you're almost finished. So close to completing a cycle and you will feel somewhat overworked and tired. So make sure you take care of yourselves. Some of you are actually doing a lot of work when you're meant to be moving towards a role of leadership. You are being divinely guided. You are moving in a good, happy direction with Temperance and the Fool. And here's that Ten of Pentacles again as well. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You may have an earth sign around you at the end of the week that you notice. This person might be someone you can do business with. This could be a family member as well. It seems to be focused on the Pentacle realm. And in August, there may be a celebration about this or surrounding this person. This could be you as well, doing very well financially, building and learning and growing, going in a good direction. Just keep going, Libra, and appreciate yourself right now. You're meant to be spending time outside. You're meant to be surrendering and releasing control. You're meant to lead. Watch for synchronicities. Whatever you've had to wait for or will have to wait for is definitely worth the wait. Check in with children around you and watch boundary issues at the end of July. All right, Libra. Sorry I lost my voice, you guys. That's been happening to me a lot lately. I live in a place where I am highly allergic to everything that grows around me. Maybe I'm the one that needs to surrender, huh? All right, Libra, check out the other channel as well. Link to my website's down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.